How's it going, everybody? Pete J. It's Pete J Play on Twitch. Pete_J on YouTube. Playing a little Storm Chasers. I'm going to be looking at the new game. Actually, it's got a new update. It's been about a couple of years, but came out recently with a new update. As you can see, we're starting out in the house. This is different than how we used to start out. So take a look around. The first thing I'm going to say is that the mouse is very sensitive, super sensitive, as a matter of fact. So I'm looking to see if I can turn out look sensitivity. Okay, that might be it. That might be, looks like that's the only option I have. Camera, let's see, turn it down a little bit. We'll see if that helps out, but very sensitive, so be aware. Ooh, still sensitive. So I may wind up turning that thing all the way down. I don't know if that's going to help though, because it seemed like it was more for, well, it was general. So let's, oh, wow, okay. Let's take a look around the house. So here's our computer. We got a computer on the table. Taking a look at the preliminary map, Wakota. All right, we're starting out with $1,000 to shop the inventory. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase some stuff right off the bat here. Upgrade the photos, my bandwidth. Reflectivity radar? Sure. Probe, definitely. Want to get a probe. Oh, we're going to try and make some money first. We want to make that money. Get that cash in a flash. So, oh wow. Okay, sorry. I will work. Not only will I turn down the sensitivity, but I will work to try and get this a little bit smoother, because this is definitely too sensitive. But let's go outside. Let's check it out. Check it out. Excuse me. So here's the house. We got some upgraded graphics. I'm kind of digging on it. They updated the truck models. I will get the update and be able to give you more in depth. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing. As you can tell, my partner in crime, Tommy G, is not with me this evening. He's making deals. Can't be everywhere all the time, so he's out there making deals. Personally, I think he's working with the Beowulf management, trying to oust his partner. I'm not sure, but I'll keep an eye out. So let's go take a look around. We got some storms starting to brew up here in Byron. We'll see what we can, what if anything we can find out here. Truck's a little loud. Oh, we got a cell coming up here off to the south. I believe that's south. We're currently heading east. So yeah, that would be the south. I'm gonna get out, take a look around. Got some clouds, but doesn't seem. Oh, that was the wrong thing. What am I doing? These are the settings. Oh, I think I'm looking for. Okay, this is after the fact. So I played, but I didn't have my mic on. So I'm commenting as I'm watching. So I think what I was looking for was my camera controls. What would bring up my camera, just because I know that's going to come into play. Obviously down here in Byron we're getting some activity. I did buy the second battery, which is always important, especially when you're doing the photography, because the last thing you want to do is wind up having to wait for a battery to recharge. So always, you know, whether you're one of the updates that they have is that you can start at a different money level. So 500, 1,000, I think it might be 2,000. I'm not sure. Like I say, I'll double check that for the next time we play. I'm hoping the next time I play, Tommy will be with me. So, but if you're doing photos, you definitely want to make sure you have that second battery, so you don't run out of battery in the middle of a chase. All right, so we're going to head down here. We're going to make a left, and we're going to head toward the that orange-red area of the storm. It looks like it's moving west to east, and we're east of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get out here, and I'm going to drop my my probe. I was going to say drone. I kept wanting to say drone, but I'm like, it's not a drone. So I'm going to try and put this out here. Like I said, I'm acting on my own here today, so I'm trying to get out and do some preliminary stuff. So I'm going to get that dropped here. Hopefully we'll pick up some information. And as you can see, that looks like as long as that storm keeps moving west to east, we should be okay. All right. Looks good to me, although I'm looking at it and it didn't seem to move really, which kind of concerned me, but we're going to take off. We're going to head right for it, right into the jaws of death, if you will. It's 11:46 a.m., so visibility is still pretty good. Still seems pretty well. I'm thinking if I can get here and make a right, then I might be able to just, stay north of it and watch it as it goes by. We're starting to get a little rain. You got to be careful because when it starts raining, that shoulder becomes mud, and you could wind up getting stuck in it. So here we are. We got more clouds. We got some movement. We got night vision on the camera now. I don't remember that being an option before, but that's pretty cool. A little bit of thunder. Okay, still not really seeing anything organized just yet. Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna say that looks like that might be roping out. Coming into effect. Not sure. All right. Well, all right. So I think we got a little time to waste here before we see a full-fledged tornado. And now with the truck too, you have fuel consumption. I think that was in the game before, but it's a little bit more. Okay, we're getting a call here. Tornado warning in our area, so there is a tornado somewhere. Okay. Actually, it looks like it's passed in my probe down there. All right, we're gonna cruise along. I've turned the truck around. Now, if you press your right mouse button, that's what you get, the FM radio. If you press your left mouse button, there it is, that you get the car command. So left mouse button and then press the number 1, that'll turn it off. There you go. There's that tornado we were talking about right there. Yeah, she's shaping up pretty good, getting bigger by the minute. Still not making any cash off of it though. Taking a few, there we go. Got a picture, 21 points for that. We're looking at a tornado category. Still can't determine the category just yet. But it's big. It got big pretty quick, didn't it? 525 meters. I got the night vision on because I just feel like it's giving me a little bit better. So I'm taking pictures 21. We got a 21 and 17. Did we get some? I didn't see if we got any probe data yet. A little bit. No, these are all pictures. 15, 21, 17, 19. All right, let's go see if we can maybe get a little bit closer, get a little bit better pictures here, get some proximity. You can see the red box there, and the drone is just outside that box. So I'm going to see if I can't try and keep my eyes on that weather map as we're driving to see which way that storm is heading. But it looks like at this point the probe is not in a good position, so I'm going to see if I can't reposition that. Hop out, get that probe back in here. Volume. Okay, that's again left mouse button, and the number 1 turns your engine on or off. Typically, if you get in and you just hit the W button or the S button, WASD for movement, it will automatically start up. So really, you're probably mostly concerned about shutting the engine off. That way, you're not burning fuel. But again, this is about as fast as you can go while you're carrying the probe, so throw that in the trunk, shut that, got a little lightning there. Whoops, I ran past the door. What? There it is. Again, you get that night vision. And to turn the night vision on, you press the middle mouse button. So pressing it once will turn it on, pressing it a second time will turn it off. So, and then I think it's the left mouse button to take a picture. I can't remember. Right mouse button is to, right there, is to bring it up. And then the left mouse button is to take it. So now I'm going to try and get in closer so I can get some probe data. And it is a little difficult to kind of guesstimate where it is because that looks pretty close. Oh.
A tornado warning has been issued for the Byron County area by the National Weather Service.
That's pretty close right now. I probably shouldn't be here. I probably shouldn't be here right now. But not only am I here, but I'm going to get that probe down. Again, I want to make up some money so I can pick up some more supplies. I'm going to try and get across here. But you can see that thing's bearing down. It's getting pretty windy right now. Uh-oh, I'm going to drop it right here. Just starting to hear that wind shear picking up. I'm going to take off out of here. Yeah, whoa. I think I got it blown around a little bit there. Luckily, I was far enough away that it didn't take me completely out, but I did get a little bit. I think this is where I get a little cocky, and I think to myself, you know what? I think the road looks good. The road looks clear. No, I'm going to take the safe route. I'm going to try and get back and out of the way. Now we'll keep an eye on that probe data. See if we can pick up any of that probe data. Again, not rain wraps, so we're not getting a lot of moisture out of it. So just sitting here waiting to see what's going to happen. Oh, 1. I don't know what those 114. Oh, that's points, I think. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting the probe data up there. We got 3 plus 3 plus 1, so we'll keep an eye on that. But I'm going to try and. It looks like it's kind of back to a little bit further away. Plus 5 on the probe data. I'm gonna try and run it. Here we go, and I'm actually gonna get hit a little bit, and I'm gonna stay to the shoulder, but I get pulled. Yeah, it's starting to pull me and push me a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're getting a little bit. We're gonna try and get past it. Let's go, man, go. I didn't see what that probe that is. Tornado warning to the south of your position. So we're getting some wind shear there. It's still pretty spooky. I do like the game a lot. It's still spooky when you're doing that. And there she is. So now I'm behind it. It's moving away from me, which is cool. I can sit back, take some pictures. Again, I got the night vision on. I feel like it just takes better pictures that way. I'm getting some good probe data, 27, 24. I got a couple of really good pictures there. You can hear that sound, and it really seems to be coming from the left side. You got to keep that in mind. That one's moving away from us. It's in EF3 right now. It's moving away from us, but boy, you can still hear that sound to the left, can't you? And if the guy taking the pictures never stops for a minute, you're gonna see what's going on. A little bit of debris down there, but not much. Some lightning again off to the left. Wow, that's a loud tornado. And then you look, oh wait, there's another one right there. So we got ourselves 2 tornadoes. This one's only about 188 meters. It looks like if it's focusing. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to get out of here because that one seems to be coming down on us pretty quick too. So we're gonna push on. I believe we're heading north at this point. And we'll just try to get to a safe distance. Or are we going? No, we're going south, it looks like. Oop, actually accidentally put it in neutral. Turn it off the engine. Now, oh. There you go. There they are. The twin. 31 points for that. Camera's no focus on a twister. That's why I didn't get. I'm only getting 31s. If I focus on this one, I don't get the other one. But that one's got the lightning in it. You can kind of pull back a little bit. Now that's crossing the road there over to the other side. I'm not sure how we're doing. Yeah, we're still picking up probe data. Plus 12, plus 10 there. It's a 28. You really want to kind of get into the column and give it a minute to focus. So when you get in there, get it on there and then hold it for a second or two. Okay, the first battery's dead, so we got to go back to the car. Oops, wrong button. Go back to the car and we're going to switch out the batteries again. Like I said, it's so important to have that extra battery when you're doing the photos. We got a lot. This way, click on the using battery, that will remove it. And then click on the second battery, that will install it. So you will have a little bit of a delay as that happens, and then the first one starts charging immediately. So you can get right back out there and shooting. Yeah, we're heading south, so we're looking south. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. All right. Take a look here, see if we can't turn around and get back into that chase. There they are. They're still rolling. Still rolling. Lots of data. Plus 26, 32, 33, 29, I think was the last number. So that second tornado is going over that, basically going right over that probe. So that was a good placement on that one. There we go. Now we can, if we can get some lightning in there, we'll get a lightning bonus. So if you can hold out, there we got 29 on that one. We got a picture of 46. There's a nice shot. Oh, too bad we didn't get it. Didn't get that lightning. Now we're gonna see if we can. Although I just heard my car is still running. 96 with a lightning multiplier, a +2 or ×2. +48, +2, so it's moving away from our probe. The two of them, look at that, EF, I think they wind up getting to be EF4s. Those are some big tornadoes, man, and they're making their way across the plains. I don't think they actually wind up hitting anything. But they do, yeah, they do, you're starting to get some pinkish hue as the sun kind of pokes out from beneath the clouds. Ooh. Starting to hear a lot of activity back this way, so I'm worried that we might wind up, again, getting caught in the thing. We're starting to see some hail. We're getting some hail. Ooh, we got hit. Got a chip windshield now right up there, right in front of the passenger side. So you can hear that hail coming down. We're gonna go get our probe. All right. Happened quickly, but we got some good shots, got some good data, some good pictures. These things are still going, still running through, as you can see. A little bit of a debris cloud, but I'm not seeing any like solid debris going. Let me see if I can get it. There, that's another one. There you go, 94 with the lightning on it. So that was a good one. Now they're starting to get too far away. I think 54. All right, we'll get our probe, throw it back in the truck, and we'll be back on our way. I don't know why the audio keeps dropping out. I'm hoping when I do the render on the whole thing, that's not going to be there. I'm hoping that's just an issue of the playback. So now we'll take a minute here and we're going to upload. This is another reason why you always want to try and upgrade your bandwidth too, because the higher the bandwidth, the faster this process takes. So as you can see, it's taking a little bit of time, and you hear that wind? The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, so now you're kind of stuck here trying to upload bandwidth speed 1 datas. Storm seems to be picking up a little bit, and you're kind of trying to get all of this updated here, uploaded. All right, 1321, we'll go ahead and upload the data as well, get everything kind of cleared out. 1432, look at that, just about by that data, you can see just taking the time. Rain's coming down harder now. Finish this up, let it go. Okay. All right, 94, 7, 97, there we go. Everything's up. We got 1839, pretty good for, basically our first afternoon, right? I do have a chip in the windshield, and now you can actually go to a garage and have them fix up your truck. That's again another part of that update that just came out. So very cool. Now you can see in the rear view, that's what's happening behind me. You see a star-filled sky. I believe I only have it set for the move. All right, there's a tornado right in front of us that I did not see. And it sounds like it's coming right at us. So I'm gonna get right back in this car. And I'm getting the heck out of Dodge, man. So I don't know where that one came from or how it came up. Again, it's now at 12:15 a.m. So that's the danger. It's when you're out here and there's no lights and there's no way to see. But again, I'm looking through that rear view and it looks to me like it's a starry night. So I don't know if that's just you're supposed to be able to see, what happens behind you through the mirrors. I would say that's kind of, I know I took off, but I think it was behind me, so it should be able to see that there's a storm behind me. Pulling up here to the garage, the gas station. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill my tank. So I'm kind of concerned because there was just a tornado behind me, but that seems we've outrun it, I guess, and it's gone. Well, it's now 1:33. You can see how fast the clock moves. It's 1:38, 1:39, 1:40. So the time really kind of flies. And again, I don't know how long the tornadoes will be on the ground. So we're going to upgrade the bandwidth. We'll get a wind gauge. We'll go ahead and buy some more photo storage. Increase the bandwidth. So we've got the full bandwidth now. There's no more we can get. We'll go ahead and continue that. We are up to 80 pictures. We can hold 80 pictures. We've got 3 probes now. We'll keep going. All right, so 140 pictures we can store before we have to upload. So again, that's the other thing too, is beside the battery, if you've got limited storage, you got to, once you fill that storage, you're gonna have to kind of upload all those photos before you can take more. So you can see the wind probe right there on the dash. It says wind speed 24 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour. That also is that's a helper to you when you're out running and, like I say, getting close to the storm. You keep your eyes on that, and that'll let you know how close you're getting. Again, 31 miles per hour. I'm not really seeing anything, but again, there's limited visibility up front. And driving along here. Where are we at? 22 miles per hour. My eyes off the road for a minute. I'm hearing some wind. I'm just not seeing anything. And again, like I said, we did just 78, 76 miles per hour, 62 miles per hour. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're somewhere, and you start to see the track where the tornado kind of rolled over the roadway. Coming up on 4:30 in the morning. There it is right there. There's a track there where the tornado ran across the road. Make a turn here. Oh, we got a little bit of debris in the roadway here. Some more tracking where the tornado traveled. Some more debris there. We're at 10 miles per hour, so don't think we're in the middle of a storm here. We should be okay, but there's got to be a storm out there. We're heading west now. We saw some stuff coming in. See if we can't get down there and intercept. Woo! 33, 35. Keep your eyes on that. 42 miles per hour. I know when I actually played the game, I wasn't really looking at it. 67, 78. We're up to 78 miles per hour, and then 60, 51. So we may have just passed something. We had a wind shear there. 6:11 in the morning. We get out, and what am I going to do? I think I saw. I was going to try and triangulate. So I see the weather moving. I'm going to try and drop this one here. I'm going to drop the other one across the street, and then I'm going to move a little bit further west and drop the third one. So kind of a triangulate. Look at the moon back there, hanging up there like a big old balloon. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that, I think, right there. Yep. And then we're going to jump back in the truck, and like I said, we'll drive down, head a little bit further west, and hopefully we might be able to get something. Look at the sun coming up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, wait, did I miss a tornado back there? Because I thought I just saw something moving rather quickly. All right, so there's the pocket, the orange pocket. It seems almost like it's kind of diminishing a little bit. I'm thinking if I can get in here a little bit and drop another probe somewhere around center of this, we'll see. We'll see if something spins up, and then hopefully we'll be in a position where we'll get some good probe data. We'll go ahead and drop that. You can go right here. Don't have to go too far. Activate that probe and we'll get back in. That's the only problem. I like having all the probes. But the big issue is that, it takes a couple of seconds to set them up, and then once you've got it, you got to go pick them up real quick and move them. I'm stuck in the mud. Oh my gosh. All right, luckily there isn't a storm right now, otherwise we'd be in trouble. But we're gonna have to push this out, so just hold the E button down and you'll push, and the bar is going up, up, up. All right, that should be enough. It should be enough. Okay, so we're gonna get back in the car. Again, I'll have to turn down the sensitivity. It is very sensitive, but hopefully we'll be able to get that worked out in future. There you can see just to the left, that green, that's one of those repair shops. Tornado warning to the east of us. Okay. That's over there. Yeah, you got that telltale hook there. Hook symbol right there. So we're going to try and get that. That's back over towards the heart of Byron. Another gas station, like I said, that other place there is the repair shop. So you can take your vehicle in there when it gets kind of battered and bruised, and you can get it repaired. All right, I'm going to shut that off so I don't run out of gas. Again, with my newfound windfall, I got $68 left. So you might as well go ahead, open the store, and we'll pick up 2 gas cans. This way we won't run out of gas. So if we do happen to leave the thing running for too long. We've got 2 spare gas cans that will allow us to at least hopefully get back to a gas station and get filled up all the way. All right, 9:30 in the morning. Checking the back, there's my 2 gas cans on either side of the spare tire. So I'll have to take it into the repair shop to see if, you know, it'll fix it to like new condition, you know. You can see that there's some black scrapes along the sides and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if it'll take it back to like new or if it will just basically keep it as you found it when you first got in. All right, let's go ahead and start the car. Get it going here. 9:50. Where are we at? Looks like we got almost full tank. All right. Oh, I can see a tornado down there. Wispy one, thin one. But I think that one is moving. I think that one's probably still moving west, further west. There it is. Don't know the category just yet, but I think I'm going to try and get my probes back and let's head further west. That seems to be where that one's going. Picking up some tornado warning to the south of our position. Okay. Well, and those sounds you hear, those are the probes. So once you put those out, you'll hear those. Those help you find the probe in the grass. So when you're close to it, you'll hear that sound. A couple of points for that, not a whole lot. We're gonna pick this up though. And I did have some problems with this. I think this is the one where trying to get the probe back in the, yeah. Now, pressed the button too soon, so rather than putting it in the trunk, oh, and I missed it. The choice came up, but I was too slow. So okay, we'll put that one back in there. We'll run across the street here. We'll pick up this other one, and then we got the one around the corner. So my new strategy now, as I'm picking these up and walking them back to my truck, is, you know what? I think I'm going to place them within the red box, rather than just trying to guesstimate. You know, the map. Let's see here. Let the numbers stop. The autofocus. 15, and it is. I don't think it said what EF it is just yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. All right, so we're going to fly down. This looks like just a parking lot, which is new. I don't remember there being a parking lot. I don't remember there being a repair station though either. So, and I know for sure, for a fact, that is new. The repair station is. So, and again, you hear that. All right, so we got our probes back. All of them are in the truck. Goes up the truck. Did you see the bird shadow? I thought that was cool. And then I looked and there is a bird. I was like, cool. How many times have you seen a bird shadow and then looked around and there's no bird? You're like, oh, well, I get it. I dig it. But the fact that there was an actual bird, I was heartily impressed. But now you can see those red boxes there. So my plan is, if I can get down to either inside that box or just outside of the box in the direction that the storm is moving and set up my probes, I think I'm going to be in a good position to make some scientific discoveries based on that. So all right. So we're heading south. We're going to make a left turn here and head east. We're still in Byron. We haven't even left our home county of Byron yet. And here we come. So we're going to get one. Try to get one here. just inside. You can hear just hear the wind starting to pick up as well. Again, we just got stuck in the mud, so I'm kind of trying to stay away from the. All right, I think there's a tornado off that way. 20 miles per hour. There's one right there. That's a big one. Picking up, blowing some. All right, this time I want to turn this engine off because I don't want to run out of fuel. All right, so oof. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing down here. Although it sounds like it might be moving away from us, which I don't understand that. I thought the boxes were supposed to show you the direction. I thought it was moving in. Tornado warning to the north of our position. All right, I got that. Yeah, see, it seems to be heading north. Although while I was playing it, I didn't see that. I was too busy, too concerned about trying to get these probes out to realize that actually it's moving away from us. So I don't know if these probes are going to do us any good. This one. So we got 2 in the box. And we're going to go ahead and set up the last one here. And now the box is gone. So I'm like, oh, that stinks. Okay, what am I going to do now? Where are we at with the wind? About 19 miles per hour. Yeah, I kind of feel like everything's maybe petering out a little bit. We got to try and get up north. But I have a feeling that we might be able to get that lower one, but that top one's gonna be, I think it's gonna be gone by the time we get up there. So what are we gonna do? You make the call. We got 7 photos. Go ahead and upload those. Well, it's 2:02 p.m. We've been chasing for well over 24 hours now. Maybe it's time to call it a day. Head back to the house and maybe pick it up tomorrow, huh? First, we gotta go pick up our probes. Tornado warning to the east. All right, well, that's toward the house, so. And again, it's moving west to east, so more than likely by the time we get there, it's going to be. Unless we just leave the probes, which I'm not prepared to do. So we'll have to pick these up first, and then we'll get back to chasing, but take our time to make sure we get it in. And, oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Okay, there we go. There you go. All right. Okay. Here's the truck. I do like the new truck setup. All right. We're done with you, so we'll pick you up, put you back in the back of the truck. I think I'm just going to head back to the house. Oops, I missed. Okay. Well, I'm underneath the tailgate. I need to. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. There. Close that up. We're gonna head back. I think I'm heading back home at this point. I think it's been, like I say, a nice full day of chasing. And I've got a lot. Yeah, I really like that. I can't wait to get into it with Tommy G again and have some fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Just a quick. Got in, did a quick chase. We made a lot of. Had a lot of fun here. So now I know my house is here somewhere. I wish they would they could do something to make it. I think this is my house is the green one, not that one. That one. I think that's my house. But I'm unsure. I'm not sure which one's my house. So is it down further? Is it this one here? No, it's definitely not the red one. I know it wasn't a two-story. There's a car there, so that's not. Is it this one? No, there's a because it's across the street from the gas station. No. Okay, so I think we gotta hang. We gotta turn around. Gotta turn around because this is. Yeah, our house is back that way, so we gotta turn around. So yeah, I wish they could do a little bit something, I don't know, like a green arrow floating over your mailbox, or if they could put the player name on the mailbox, make the mailbox a little bit bigger so you could read it a little bit easier. But it would be nice if they could do something to call out the house a little bit clearer. I do like the house. I'm looking forward to seeing some damage. I know that sounds horrible, but got the porch light on, so then maybe that's a good indication. You can see in the window that the computer box is there, so I'm going to try and back in the way it is. Again, probably a lot easier if I had all three mirrors on. Oh, I didn't like that fence anyway. Yeah, so you can kind of see through that one mirror. Oops, wrong button, reverse. You need to be in reverse. Alright, so now I'm trying to see, but I can't really see, and it looks to me like I'm way off, so I'm going to try and curve back. Oy. Oh, didn't like that fence. Still don't like that fence. All right, let's go. And then I broke the neighbor's fence. So there you go. Turn the engine off. We get out, and like I said, we knocked over this fence here. We knocked over that fence over there, and we knocked out that one. Yeah, that one there. And then we knocked out this fence, which is our neighbor's. And for some reason, I'm refueling it using my gas can, so I don't know why I would do that. But we'll head back into the house, and so this is our house. We didn't see the whole thing. We'll close the door. This is my bedroom, apparently. This is the computer. Looks like everything's kind of quiet for now, so it just seems like this might be a good opportunity to take a break. This is the guest room. I guess this is where Tommy G stays when he comes over. He gets to stay in the guest room there. What else do we got? We got another one over here. I don't know what this is. A hallway. And in the hallway we have the garage. Of course we do. Yeah, got the garage. Okay. And my book that I read while I sit in the garage with my fuel cans and my traffic light, and then the bathroom. Obviously, you need to have one of those. So I like it. I think it looks good. I like the style. It's I do like the style. So, and then you can go and time skip. You can take an hour to sit down and relax, 3 hours to take a nap, or 8 hours to get a full night's rest. And I don't know if that's going to play into it as a fatigue factor or not, but yeah, definitely seems to have the underpinnings of a fatigue situation going on. So there we go. Byron got up from our nap. We took a 4 hour, I can't remember what it was, but it was a nap. Check our equipment. Okay, yeah, and everything looks quiet. So this is a good time, I think, to shut her down. Beautiful night, 8:33 p.m. Somebody parked my truck like an idiot. We can still jump by hitting spacebar, which is cool. It's my mailbox again. Like I say, if they could do something. So I really liked it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did. Thanks for watching, obviously. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow to see when the next video comes out. And next time, hopefully, we'll have Tommy G with us. So thanks for tuning in. Until I see you next time, be safe, be well, be good, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.